This is the Boston Celtics newsfeed for Sunday, November 25th, 2018. Reporting from Boston, Massachusetts, I'm Corey Prescott for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio-video coverage of the NBA's winningest franchise. 20 games into an 82-game season, the Boston Celtics find themselves as a 500 basketball team. The Celtics lost to the Dallas Mavericks last night, 113-104, a game in which the Celtics defense allowed the Mavs to shoot 48% from the floor and 16-41 from three-point. Dallas also garnered 13 offensive boards and was clearly the team that demonstrated extra effort and hustle on this one. Marcus Smart, who scored 19 points in 25 minutes of play, said that he doesn't see the Celtics imposing the same will and fear on teams as he saw last season.
Just lack of effort, lack of fear. Like we don't impose our fear and will on other teams. Last year, teams used to when they came in and they played the Celtics, they knew they were in for a fight. This year, teams, they can't wait to play us, and that's a problem. And like I said before, when guys aren't scared of you anymore, and there's nothing you can do about that. We got to change it. We got to come out and be the first ones to hit guys in the mouth. We got to get that swagger back.
In spite of watching old-timers J.J. Barea and Devin Harris carve up the Celtics' young guards last night, Danny Ainge remains patient with this year's squad. Said Ainge to the Boston Herald's Steve Bulpett, "I've been through this many years, and I'm not impatient. I feel like obviously I know the frustrations our players have felt and the ups and downs that we've had through this season so far, but I think that we all know we should be doing more and doing better and are capable of it. That's pretty much all I'll say about that." Ainge earned the nickname Trader Danny for his penchant in showing no fear in making deals, and although that still remains true, the Celtics team president still believes that patience is usually the way to react. Patience wins out more often than not. More than panic, Ainge said. It has to. I know panic is a bad way to react, so I will remain patient and allow our players to find their form. With some teams, it takes time, and some teams get it quicker. But I like a lot of things I see in our team this season, and I'm not going to be impatient. The Celtics finish up their 3-game road trip tomorrow night in New Orleans. They also have a more than favorable stretch of opponents throughout the first half of December. If the Celtics don't show progress, one has to wonder how long Ainge will continue to preach patience. Lost in the disappointing game to Dallas last night was Jaylen Brown's tumble late in the game, one that Brown apparently couldn't recall. "I can't remember," Brown said. When asked by reporters about the moment after the game, "I just know I fell and hit my back. The x-rays were negative, so that was good." Brown appeared to get his legs tangled up trying to contest the layup by Maxi Kleber, and he was unable to catch himself as he came crashing to the floor. Brown has struggled with his shot for much of this season, but on a Celtics team that struggled to get to the free throw line, Brown's aggressiveness in going to the basket, particularly of late, has been a welcome sign. Reminder here that today's newsfeed is brought to you by Action Heat. Action Heat makes the world's best battery-heated clothing, heat on demand at the touch of a button. Stay toasty and warm throughout all your outdoor activities this winter. Action Heat makes the perfect holiday gift, and we've got a special deal for our listeners to save 20% off your entire order. Just go to actionheat.com/newsfeed to check out everything Action Heat has to offer. That's actionheat.com/newsfeed, or use the coupon code newsfeed at checkout to save 20%. Action Heat. Control your environment. Follow CLNS on Twitter at CLNS Media as well as at Celtics CLNS, and be sure to head to CLNSmedia.com. Subscribe to the Celtics newsfeed both on iTunes and Stitcher, as well as the CLNS mobile podcast app. This has been Corey Prescott for Celtics Newsfeed.